Hello YouTube and welcome back to my channel. I am docLUXURY and I'm here with another video. This time I'm just going to be doing a little chit chat and is another question and answer that I have had, and that deals with having multiples of any particular item. So yeah, stay tuned to see what I have to say. So whenever I post a collection video or a picture on Instagram or something that has, my, especially my SLG collection or even, my bag collection, I always get the question, it's always, a given that I'll have a question like this, but I get the question like, how many card cases does one person need? Or why do you have the same exact bag? Or, things to that nature. And so ever since I was a little kid, I have always loved collecting things. And so when I was in high school, I collected, basketball cards and action figures and stuff like that, even comic books. And some of my comic books I would have multiples of the same exact one, because I would usually, either read one and that would no longer be pristine condition, and then I would have one to not even touch and put away and keep its condition in mint condition. And this has gone into like my watch collection. If you guys have seen that, I have probably 6 of the same Burberry analog digital watch, which I will now start to probably get rid of, because I just don't use those anymore. I use my Samsung Galaxy smartwatch, which I know is not a luxury item. I mean, to some people it is a luxury, so I'm not going to say it's not luxury, but in the general term of luxury, when you're talking about Chanel and Louis Vuitton and Hermes, this is not a luxury item. I have like 6 of them, and the reason why I bought so many of them is because I knew after a while watches would die. Even if you replace the battery, they would die. And I thought, this is my favorite watch of all time. I wanted to have one to last my entire lifetime. And so whenever I would find one, I would try to buy it. Lo and behold, I found another analog digital watch from Louis Vuitton, and then that became my my go-to watch. And this is before smartwatches now, and I know Louis Vuitton has a smartwatch, and that's on my wish list for this year, so keep my fingers crossed to see if I'll get it. I just need to justify the price of it. Because this is like $300 and the Louis Vuitton watch is like over $2,000. Anyways, what I was saying is that I wanted a watch to last me my entire life. And when the Louis Vuitton watch I found, I got one, and then when I found another one at a really good price, I bought that as well. But ever since I've been using this watch, or just smartwatches in general, I have sold my second Louis Vuitton watch. I sold the one that I was using because I wanted to keep the one that was still in pristine condition. And I still have, a few of my Burberry watches, which I'm just lazy to sell stuff. That's why I haven't sold them already. So yeah, I plan to sell them. But so that's one reason why I have multiples of one item. Now when you get into like my Chanel card case collection, I do not have multiples of the same exact item. What I do have are multiples, like in different colors, or different styles of card case. I think currently I have about 8 flat card cases. I mean, you can see my collection video in a different video, but I have several flap card cases. I have a couple, you know, the long slim wallets. But yeah, so I do have multiples that are in different colors. And the reason why I have multiples in different colors, now this is just not in, you know, Chanel or luxury items. So even when in my clothing and my shoes, I have multiples upon multiples of like the same shirt just in different color, or the same shoe in different color. And for some things, I showed you a silver reflective Cole Haan shoe that I had that was still brand new, and that is because I had another one that I was using, and these were my favorite penny loafers that were, one, they looked good, two, they are very comfortable, and three, they're just unique because they were reflective. I have, I know I have 2 of the same silver shoe, and I have different colors. I mentioned in that video I have silver, I have orange, I have blue, I have black. So I have 4 different colors, and I think in the silver and the blue, I think I have 2 pairs of the same exact shoe. Anyway, so the 2 exact same shoe is the same thing with, you know, my watch collection, is because after wearing them, you know, one shoe is not going to last your lifetime, and so I use these items to death, and you know, over time when they start breaking down, I'll have another pair as a backup. As far as buying items in multiples where they are different colors, the reason there is because I know that, let's say the silver one is so comfortable and it looks good, you know, I want to get all the different colors that is available in that particular shoe. And just like anything fashion related, nothing is going to continuously be produced for, you know, years and years and years and years. And so for me, if I find something that I like and I don't want to, you know, find anything else or whatever, I buy as many or whatever colors I like in that same design. And the easy part is I don't have to go to the store to try these items on, because if a shoe fits and it's a particular size, all I have to do is, you know, search eBay or search all these shoe stores online and see if they have a particular color in stock in the same size as my other shoes, and you know, just gotta click you know, add to cart and purchase, and you know it will definitely fit my foot. And so yeah, the same thing goes with you know, Dockers or, you know, slacks that I own. If one pair fits very nicely, I try to get all the colors that I think I would eventually use. But I think this is more for, the question was geared more towards, you know, luxury items, because these things are expensive, and, you know, I don't have an unlimited amount of money. So of course I think about what I purchase myself, and if down the road, and I mentioned this in a previous video as well, if I decide that I do not see myself using a particular item, let's say I buy a blue card case and another blue card, let's say I buy a navy blue card case and another card case in a cobalt blue comes out. I try to, you know, if I do buy the cobalt blue one because it's such a nicer color to me, I do decide to sell the other one. And like I said in that other video, I do think about resale value whenever I do purchase anything luxury, because there are not very many items in my forever list. And so I don't just buy things just because I want them. I do think about it, and you know, sometimes I don't think long enough, because they'll eventually sell out, and yeah, I'll regret it. So usually I do think a little bit, but if I do buy something, I have no problem with trying to sell them if I don't end up wanting them. And I am in the process of figuring out, so it is spring, even though it is snowing outside. We have hurricane or blizzard, what have you, starts with an X or something. But yeah, so I am thinking about doing some spring cleaning. I have already done a couple vlog sale videos, and I will do more, because there are some more, especially my SLGs, that I am trying to get rid of because I have introduced more items into my collection. Now, one thing that I wanted to do and I always fail at is one in, one out. Meaning you buy an item, you sell an item. But yeah, I'm trying my best to not, you know, pack my cupboards full of these items, because I don't really switch out of things very often, and yeah, to be honest, I just don't need all this stuff. And yeah, so stay tuned for more vlog sale videos. And if you're interested in any of my items that you've seen, either in collection videos or anything like that, you know, just shoot me an email, and you know, I might consider selling it. Anyway, so that does it for this video. If you have any comments, suggestions, leave them down below. And yeah, until next time, remember, be you and stay confident. Take care, you guys. Goodbye.